Hello dear children, welcome to the EVS online class. How is it going? Good. Okay. We have completed our 5th lesson. Hope you all have completed writing the notes and studied the lesson thoroughly. Today, let's start with a new lesson. Lesson 6, Reproduction in Plants. What is reproduction? You have studied that. What is reproduction? Can you recollect? Yes, the process of producing young ones or offsprings is called as reproduction. We know that all living things reproduce. What are living things? Plants and animals are living things. Can you recollect the characteristics of living things? Yes, living things need food, water and air to live. Living things move, living things reproduce, living things have growth, living things respond to stimuli. All these are the characteristics of living things. So both plants and animals reproduce. How do animals reproduce? Yes, animals reproduces either by laying eggs or by giving birth to young ones. Then how do plants reproduce? Most of the plants reproduces through the seeds. Are only seeds responsible for reproduction in plants? No. Some plants reproduces from different plant parts like stem, roots and leaves. Ferns and mosses reproduces through tiny seed-like structures called spores. So new plants arises from the spores. So there are different ways of reproduction in plants. So today let's discuss about the different ways of reproduction in plants. Which are the different ways of reproduction? Reproduction from stem, reproduction from roots, reproduction from leaves and reproduction from seeds. So first let's discuss about reproduction from the stem. Some plants reproduce from the stem. For example, potato, ginger, hibiscus, sugarcane, rose, etc. reproduces from the stem. That is, new plants arises from the stem. Potato and ginger are underground stem. Have you observed potato? You can see small buds on it. These are called eyes. New plants arises from these buds. Here you can see new plants arising from the buds. In ginger also, you can see new plants arising from the buds. Onion is also an example for reproduction from stem. Onion is a bulb. Bulb means it is a modified underground stem covered with fleshy leaves. So new plants arises from the bulb. In some plants, new plants arises from the pieces of stem. These pieces have 1 or 2 buds on it and are called as stem cuttings. For example, sugarcane, bougainvillea, hibiscus, rose and croton reproduces from the pieces of stem. Some plants have long stems that run along the ground. These are called as runners. So new plants arises from these runners. For example, strawberry plant. So that's all about reproduction from stem. The next one is reproduction from leaves. Example, bryophyllum plant. Bryophyllum is the plant that reproduces from leaves. Bryophyllum has thick and fleshy leaves. And on the edges of the leaves, there are small buds. New plants grow from these buds. When the leaves fall down, the buds grow into new plant. So that is about reproduction from leaves. Another way of reproduction in plant is reproduction from the roots. That is, the roots of some plant can produce new plants. For example, sweet potato, carrot, etc. Then another method is reproduction from seeds. Most of the plants reproduces from seeds. These seeds are present inside the fruit. The seeds have different shapes and sizes. New plant grows when the seeds fall on the ground and germinate. They grow into new plant only when they get enough air, water and warmth. If any one of this component is missing, the plant growth will not occur. So, the new plants grows when the seed fall on the ground and germinate. What is germination? The growth of baby plant from the seed is called as germination, and the baby plant is called as seedling. In your textbook, page number 42, there are two questions. First one is, how does a ginger plant reproduce? What is the answer? A ginger plant reproduces from the buds present on the stem. Second one is, name 3 plants that reproduce through stem cuttings. Hibiscus, rose, sugarcane, bougainvillea and croton are the plants that reproduces through stem cuttings. You can write the name of any 3 plants there. So today we have discussed about different ways of reproduction in plants. Hope you all have understood the topic. Just after watching this video, take your textbook, read page number 41 and 42. I have attached the notes of this lesson along with this video. So write the notes neatly in the notebook. Study question number 1, 2, 3 from fill in the blanks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from name the following. A YouTube URL is attached along with this. Watch the video. A test paper is also attached. Do the test and submit it. So let's meet in the next class. Thank you.